So this first video is my first failed attempt at making elephant toothpaste. So in this video, I actually failed 3 times. This is my first time ever trying to make elephant toothpaste. So I was trying to go off of some directions on paper, and in the directions it said use warm water. So I actually warmed some water, but the water ended up being like boiling hot. So what ended up happening, I feel like the boiling water, when I mixed it with the yeast, the heat of the water basically killed the yeast. So when I did pour the yeast and water into the peroxide, the reaction didn't happen. It was just dead, basically. So I feel like that's what happened in this lab, but I'm gonna let you see for yourself. I did everything right, but the only thing I feel like I messed up on is I used boiling hot water instead of just like regular temperature, room temperature water. But you can see for yourself in this video how nothing's gonna happen in a reaction. So in this video, I will be making elephant toothpaste. With elephant toothpaste is just a decomposition reaction, a decomposition of peroxide using yeast as a catalyst, and dish soap and food coloring. So for this experiment, you will need a separate cup, some hot water or warm water, a bottle, a clear plastic bottle, preferably 16 ounces, some yeast, a graduated cylinder. Well, you don't have to have a graduated cylinder, but you need something to measure it out, and some peroxide. So, and a funnel. So, and food coloring. But the peroxide, the concentration of peroxide is what determines how big the reaction is. So it's multiple different concentrations of peroxide. You got most peroxide that like you use for like cuts and scrapes and stuff, that's gonna be 3% peroxide. Then you could use 6% peroxide, or you can use 12%. So I don't have any 12% peroxide right now, but I'm gonna get some, and then I'm gonna do another video on that to show the different reactions between all of them. So the first thing you need to do is pour 100 milliliters of peroxide into the bottle. So since I'm gonna show the effect, the difference between 3% and 6%. So I'm gonna do 2 bottles. So now I'm going to pour them into the bottles. So this is my 3% peroxide. And this is my 6% on the right. Next, we need to add some food coloring. About 6 or 8 drops. So that's my 3%, and this is my 6%. Okay, next, you're gonna pour 15 milliliters of liquid soap into each.
you're gonna take 2 cups of water, about 1/4 of a cup you're gonna pour in. And then you're gonna mix in the yeast. So after you've mixed in the yeast, stir it for about 30 seconds. Again, you need to make sure your water is warm or hot. So after you've mixed in your water with your yeast, you're gonna pour it into the bottle. Make sure you're wearing safety. It's good to wear safety goggles, so just in case it doesn't go. Make sure these are mixed up. I'll put the soap in there. And then you're gonna pour it into the bottles. So we're gonna try this again because I don't know. Maybe I didn't because I didn't use the full package. Let me try it. So I'm gonna take my 100 milliliters of 12%. I mean 6% peroxide. Pour that in the beaker. I mean in the bottle. Put in about 15 milliliters of dish soap. Add some food coloring. Mix it all up. And in a separate cup, get my water, my hot water, warm water. This time I'm gonna put the entire thing. So last time, since I had 2 bottles, I split it. Maybe that's why there wasn't enough yeast, but let's see.